Have you ever felt like the people who were supposed to believe in you suddenly stopped? Like one moment, you belonged somewhere, and the next, you were standing outside with nowhere to go? What would you do if the voices you trusted most became the ones that broke you? I remember that night. The door closed behind me. Not loudly, but loud enough to echo in my chest. Failure. That word stayed longer than I did. I didn't argue. I didn't fight back. Because sometimes, the deepest pain comes when a part of you almost believes it's true. I walked without knowing where I was going. The streets were quiet. The air was cold. And for the first time, silence felt heavier than noise. Have you ever felt that kind of silence? The kind where your thoughts won't let you rest? Where every step feels like a question, and every breath feels like doubt? I sat down on a bench, under a dim streetlight, and I asked myself something simple, but terrifying. If they think I'm a failure, then who am I? Really? Time passed. Minutes? Or maybe hours. But then, something shifted. Not loudly, not dramatically, just a quiet realization, like a whisper you almost miss. What if this isn't the end of my story? What if being called a failure isn't a definition, but just a moment? Because think about it. Who decides what success looks like? Is it the people who raised you? Or the person you're becoming? That night, I didn't find a solution. I didn't suddenly become strong, but I made one small promise. To myself, I will not let one moment define my entire life. And maybe that's enough for now. If you're listening to this, lying in the quiet of your room, feeling like you're not enough, let me ask you something. What if the version of you that feels broken tonight is just the beginning of someone stronger tomorrow? What if this pain isn't proof that you've failed, but proof that you're still trying? You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to prove anything tonight. All you need is to breathe, slowly, gently, and remind yourself, you are more than one word. You are more than one moment. You are more than someone else's judgment. And maybe, just maybe, being pushed out wasn't the end, but the quiet beginning of finding a place where you truly belong. So tonight, let your thoughts slow down. Let the weight drift away, and ask yourself one last question. What if my story is only just beginning? Close your eyes. You're still here, and that means something.